Hi, Alice here, enjoying the beautiful pollinator planting in front of the historic museum where the Scopes trial took place back in the 1920s. A school teacher was tried for teaching Darwinism in the school system. What a delight and surprise to find these beautiful plants. Let's take a look because interesting plants, wonderful garden design, ideas that you may use for your garden. The walkway will get closer. What a lovely planting they have done here. Have small area of two gardens between the monument and the entrance to the museum. They have some native flowers, some wildflowers, what we know of as purple coneflowers or echinaceas are thriving here. Big pollinator attractor. Looks like some zinnias as warm season summer border plants along the bottom. So those form the border. And they've spread the echinaceas or the purple coneflowers out in 4 different areas, one on each corner. They have some azaleas. They're getting some blooms in the early spring. The echinaceas come mid-spring, late spring, and through the summer. Same with the zinnias. They are late spring, summer bloomers. And in the middle, a dwarf Japanese maple, beautiful reddish brown color, and it's such a nice contrast when you look at the lacy looking leaves next to the evergreen leaves of the azaleas. These azaleas may be a dwarf variety. Nothing is labeled, so we don't know what color bloomed, but we can look at the form of the leaves, and it's very lush looking. They have a little bit of liriope, monkey grass, evergreen in either corner where the flagpole base is located. They duplicate these plantings so that there's a symmetry to the garden. The one plant that I had skipped over, but very important, is milkweed that is gone to seed. It's finished blooming and it's here, and they have them planted one milkweed on each side of the garden. So since this garden has a monument on one side, they've got 2 on over here, 2 on this side, and 1 in the front, and on the other side there's just 1 milkweed that's survived. You can see it's got the orange. So this is the tuberosa, also called butterfly milkweed. The second garden does not have a monument on one side, so you get to see the full sweep of one of these beautiful dwarf Japanese maples. And they've repeated the zinnias as border plants, added in some variegated liriope here. This will have a purple bloom spike that comes up. The green one is at the base, and similar plantings, milkweed. Here's one of the milkweeds blooming. Its characteristic beautiful orange bloom. The liriope here on this garden, they've brought it to a V shape all across the side that's facing the museum, so when you come out of the museum, that's what you see. So a lot of repetition. One addition to complete the look, they have large cement planters, and in them they have an orange coneflower. That is quite a spectacular looking plant, and it looks like it is a pollinator attractor because there is a bumblebee. It might be a carpenter bee, but it's working its way around for nectar. 4 of those, and that provides a really nice look from the front. They've taken advantage of the national push to have certified pollinator gardens. This one is the National Garden Club Certified Pollinator Garden. I hope you enjoyed the video and got some ideas for your garden. This is pollinator season in the summer. It was a delight to see them on these beautiful coneflowers. If you have similar experience in your garden, comment below and subscribe. Garden Yay! See you again soon.